This is called, I believe, Rice on White.
Right, not white on rice.
You get the twist there.
Yeah.
So, but that's the working title. I don't know for sure if that's going to be the final title because that's discussed. But that's a hilarious comedy that I feel once it is completed, and I'm an associate producer on that, I believe that's going to be really funny.
I'm wondering, without talking about them all, if you had one in particular or some guest spot that was particularly memorable for you and why.
One particular guest star role I had was very memorable because it was a really great part, but unfortunately it never aired, which really bugs me to this day because it was a really good role. It was an ABC show called Threat Matrix. I ended up doing the very last episode where they canceled the show right before they showed the last episode, and on that particular episode the main guest stars was Kelly Hu, Jeannie Sakata, and myself.
Why do you cancel the show right before the last episode?
I know.
Just show the fucking last episode, right?
Tell me about it. You know, I had to go through some connections to get a copy.
And then you have to go through therapy after.
Sure. I did that too. That was probably one of the best roles I've ever had guest starring on any television show, and it never aired. Well, that was a film that was shot quite a while ago. I believe it was in 2005.
Yeah.
We shot that. Reggie Lee was the lead. He was very good in it. And it was a film that was shot with a lot of ideas where it was supposed to be like point of view from a Chinese immigrant, you know, coming here during building the railroads during that time. And it was supposed to be, you know, done in a way where it was very impactful to showcase what Chinese people went through, especially the ones that first came here. But I think, fortunately, along the way, it didn't turn out to be the film that everyone was hoping it would be. Being on set for almost 2 weeks, you know, I got to work with Reggie, and Reggie's a friend of mine, and he was quite good in it. The film Unidentified has been shot. Perry Shen, who is my co-producer in the film, he also stars in the film with three other actors. I'm one of them. Colton Dunn and Eric Artell are the other actors. It's directed by Jason R. Miller, and the original story from the film came from right in here. And
in there.
Yeah, believe it or not. I had an idea for something that I think would be entertaining and somewhat interesting, and I approached Perry. Currently it's being edited, and hopefully it'll be done in the near future.
And who wrote the script?
The director. Basically, the original story came from me, and then I shared it with Perry, and then he helped make the story more tight. And then we approached Jason Miller, the director, to direct it, and he had great ideas for it, and he actually wrote the script. It's a dramedy.
And some aliens.
Yeah, I know. It's basically a story about 4 friends that go on a road trip, and then it's shot in a found footage style. So you feel like you're watching the entire film through through the one of the actors or characters. He has a camera, so he's documenting all this, and then everything kind of goes crazy. And then I won't tell you what happens in the end, but I think it's pretty cool.